Ashe! This is Gabrielle or OmScorpius here with your pick a card reading. Our pick a card today is messages from our ancestors, and I have these really cool Orisha cards that we're going to use to help assist us today. So we're going to head off with our reading. Our first pile is the dragon egg. I'm not really sure what egg this is particularly, but I do know it is a dragon egg. If you can see that, it's really pretty on the inside. Okay, so that's pile number 1 with the dragon egg. In the middle, the second pile, we have the hematites, because I love hematite, the magnet of hematite. This is pile number 2. Okay, pile number 3 is my beautiful citrine quartz crystal. This is good for prosperity and abundance. Okay, gonna look at that. Okay, this is pile number 3 with the citrine. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our pile number 1. Alright, pile number 1 with the dragon egg. We're going to go ahead and start off your reading. Messages from your ancestors. Okay, so immediately you have a lot of movement in your physical realm with the 9 of disc and the Knight of disc. I feel like this message is trying to let you know that if you are in pursuit of some type of financial gain or some business or a goal, that you should continue doing what you're doing and that your hard work will definitely pay off at the 9 of discs. You're just at completion. So continue to pursue that, continue to put that work forward that is necessary for that harvest that's going to come up. This is your 9 of discs that came up and your Knight. So definitely keep going as you are pursuing mastery, and there will be a reward at the end. Now let's see what we have as an affirmation. I honor how I want to feel. And we have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So I feel like this may be addressing that hard work that you may be putting towards these goals and how you may be feeling that makes you stagnant or stasis at any point in your journey moving forward and pursuing this goal. Because I feel like it is the 9 of discs that, like, you know how that saying is, like, we quit right when we're about to win. So I feel like once you kind of recognize how you're feeling, whether that be pain, fear, judgment, or you feel like someone's attacking you, honor that and say, yes, I'm validated, but don't let that stop you. Shed some love in those areas and continue on doing your passion, because I feel like with this pile that sometimes emotions may get in the way of you completing that goal the way that you should be, with, you know, that gratitude. So your ancestors are definitely by your side, and they're kind of asking you to address any of these negative feelings that you may be having while in the pursuit of this goal, okay, and accomplishing this goal. All right, so that was beautiful. And I also pulled a goddess card for you. So let's see what goddess we have here. Goddess Guinevere. She says, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Great love to you. So I feel like if this is a love, I feel like this may be a love for somebody in particular, whoever is in pile number 1. And I also feel like this could be a great love towards your desires. And I feel like what you're pursuing as far as this material goal is something that you've been working at for a while. And, you know, as that 9 of discs, I feel like I can see the pursuit that you put forward. And if this is in the case of love, and you feel like you've just really had a wing of it with love, like love just hasn't worked out in your favor, I feel like the pursuit of something that you have currently, or that you know, work that you've been doing to get that true love is going to pay off. So it's like your hard work has been heard, basically. Whether it's be in love, or like love for material gain, or love of yourself and just pursuing the things that make you happy, that make you feel good. Because I feel like the overall need here is to kind of honor how you feel, but keep moving forward, and that hard work will pay off. And I feel like it's like saying that you should accomplish your goals and get what you're asking for with a sense of gratitude and happy that you did what was necessary to get what you got. And so kind of just honoring the journey, the struggle, the labor, the action. So that was really beautiful, pile number 1. I hope that helped you today. And we're going to move on through to pile number 2. Our beautiful pile number 2 with the magnetizing hematite. I almost forgot its name for a second. Hematite. So let's see what messages we have from our ancestors today. We have the world. Okay, so this is beautiful. The world is definitely letting you know that there's a great renewal happening. It's definitely a time of abundance for you. I definitely see a lot of abundance, a lot of options. And, really just, it's a really blessed time for you. And I really feel like the cards want you to know that you have options now. This new journey, this renewal is going to bring about new options. So kind of enjoy yourself and do things differently from the old path, like the old pattern. Definitely embracing new things that you've accomplished, new ways that you want to be. So that's very beautiful. It's kind of like, I feel like saying, welcome to this new beginning. So that is our first card. Let's see what affirmations we have. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And again, with these options, I feel like it's addressing that freedom, like freedom to choose, and freedom to choose based off of what brings you happiness, with that faith in yourself, and the fearlessness that this is the good choice for me as I grab this and that. So definitely put energy and intention into this new beginning, this new path, and it shall pay off. I definitely feel like it's a time of freedom for you. And our last card is a goddess card. Let's see what goddess has to say for you. Boundaries. Goddess Astar. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And again, I feel like the more energy that you put towards things that do bring fire to your faith and make you feel more free and fearless, you need to start putting more energy into that, and say no to others that kind of take away from your freedom, who make you fearful and who kind of drain your energy. Keep healthy boundaries and understanding the difference from the death of like the past situation, because the world is a renewal point. And so as you let go of the old, you completely need to put up boundaries and say, I'm not accepting that anymore, because I've gone through those lessons and now it's a new beginning. And so I'm only picking what's good for me, that makes me feel free, fearless, and gives me more energy. So Goddess Astar is telling you to have healthy boundaries with people, because you're not having that. You're past that. It's a new beginning. So that requires new people, new energy, and new vibes. So pile number 2 with the magnetizing hematite. May you attract more positive relationships and situations into your life. And we're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Yes, the beautiful prosperous citrine. Sorry. Let's see what our ancestors have to say for us today. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is a very accomplished person right here, and I feel like the cards are addressing accomplishments that you've had. And I feel like in a sense that as the Queen of Wands, you've accomplished great feats, but then the Knight is still expanding his mind. And I feel like the message is to definitely keep learning, be open to learning, be open to growing mentally, but you can still be happy with like what you've done, and like you're in a good position right now. But learning is never ending, basically, is what it's saying. And as you learn, so shall you master things. And the Queen of Wands is definitely a representation of the things that you have mastered, you have accomplished. And there's a sense of pride. And it's saying like you can have that pride in those accomplishments, but keep moving your mind, keep exercising your mind, keep growing your mind, and keep mastery is never ending. So that's very beautiful. Congratulations on accomplishments of goals that you have, and congratulations on the ones yet to come, because there's many more. So our affirmation is, I witness the darkness and call upon the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. That's very, very beautiful. So I think this is like the gratitude of the things that you had to do, the lessons that you've learned that have brought you to your accomplishments, and never forgetting those, and kind of really like loving the things that had to teach you in order to get you to become the master of accomplishments that you've gained. And that learning aspect continues on with you forever. And it's never too late to learn something new, even if you have mastered something. So I feel like if you may be experiencing like some dark times in your accomplishments, that understand that, you know, if you feel like maybe a little bit stagnant, or in a sense, because the darkness kind of catches my attention, that you should seek out like more things that stimulate the mind. Think outside of the box. How can I expand this? If you accomplish something and you're looking on how to expand and you may feel stuck, use the Knight of Wands, use the Knight of your mind to venture into other areas to find that light, that spark, that idea, that new idea. And as you do that, the universe will guide you. Your ancestors will guide you. So I think it goes both ways as far as this sense of expanding yourself through gratitude, through recognition of what you've gone through and what you've accomplished. So recognize yourself with love and understand that you're always interchangeably the teacher and the student. And sometimes when you feel stuck, it may be time to be more creative in the mind, and your ancestors have your back as you seek what you seek is seeking you. So that is really, really, really pretty. We're going to move on to our goddess card, our last card here. This is Butterfly Maiden. She says, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which will bring great blessings. So I feel like, like in your pursuit for new things or mastering more things, you are in a learning phase, the transformative phase. So really have faith in that and understand that your ancestors want you to continuously grow. They don't want you to grow stagnant. That's something I definitely got from this pile, is that your ancestors want you to keep moving forward, but they are also acknowledging your accomplishments as well. You know, one thing about the Queen is they can sometimes get stagnant in their energy. And I feel like you've accomplished some things as far as your desire, but your mind still needs to go. So that means the Queen also has to make some actions and moves too. And just respect that whole student-teacher rhythms and cycles that you flow into. As a student, be patient with yourself. As the teacher, you know, still apply that patience and love, you know, as you teach others. So, really pretty card. So I definitely get the sense that your ancestors want you to continue moving, continue growing, continue expand yourself. And I feel like there's a lot of potential with Pile 3, a lot more abundance to come through your effort to expand yourself, to get more abundance. So thank you so much, Pile 3, and thank you everyone for tuning in for this pick a card. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Thank you.